The epic and unbeatable at Scrabble. The Nerds with Attitude!
Hello, you wonderful, beautiful nerd. We at the N.W.A would love to welcome you to another 2 Cent Talk. I am one of your humble hosts, Shin the Hero, aka Walt. And I am joined by my other humble host in the squad, AnimusPrime JR.
What is that, peoples?
OldHunterRage Isaac.
What up, everybody?
Flores Bloom Noah.
Hello, everybody.
And I want you guys to know, always subscribe, like, all that jazz. We are now on podcast network stuff. What was it? Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play, all where you listen to podcasts. So look up N.W.A, Nerds with Attitude. Our first episode that was up there is about E3. Was it a disappointment?
That shit was trash.
Spoiler, it was.
But right now, today, we are going to be talking about Luca, the new Disney Pixar movie that just came out not too long ago. It was released exclusive to Disney Plus. This didn't get a theatrical release, did it?
It's from personal experience.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Your question.
It seems like
See, when they're wet, they turn into.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know
so-
that, but
All right, and then when they're dry, they're human. What else do you want to know about it?
I know the simple.
Oh, you want
about it.
to know the science? Okay, listen. See, when the skin gets wet, it opens up our pores, right?
I don't know. I'm trying to look for something that it's probably not there. Yeah, I'm trying to dig a hole that's basically a metal.
you basically kind of wanted to know basically why they could turn when they got out the water. They turned human.
Yeah, like who started that? Which fish monster was like, hey, what happens if we just go up there? Do we die or?
See, let me tell you about this thing called evolution. It was the Darwin theory.
I don't know if you got to go that deep, bruh. But
he wants to get that deep, so we getting that deep.
But I feel like I just feel like they're just doing a different spin on the mermaid story, you know?
Yeah, it kind of felt like that in the beginning.
What mermaid story?
You know how mermaids,
the Little Mermaid,
mermaid.
Talking about the Little Mermaid,
not the Little Mermaid. I'm just talking about mermaids in general. Just mermaids in general.
No. I'm talking about like the Little Mermaid because that's specifically about like a mermaid.
Yeah, I get that.
This
but
movie's better than Little Mermaid. Just since we brought that up. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, just in general, like I just guess they were trying to do a different spin on mermaids' tales. Because I mean, when you look at it, they are merfolk.
I think there's only one tale that involves like a mermaid wanting to go on land, like obsessively.
There's a couple of movies about that, but you know.
Are they based off the Little Mermaid?
No. Some of them are original. I mean, they have mermaids in it, but some of it is original. It has nothing to do with Little Mermaid. I don't think this is based off of Little Mermaid. I just think it's just a different spin on like merfolk or mermaid. I mean, because you know they might be real. We don't know. Are you a mermaid? We get you wet. Anyway, so like,
please don't ever ask that.
Don't ever say
Pause, dog. Hey, dog. Don't you ever say that again.
Don't ever say that to me again.
Oh my god. Get this man out of here.
No. All right. Too soon. Too much. All right. Cool. Whatever.
So there was nothing, guys. We'll talk to you later.
There was nothing nobody liked though. There was nothing like even characters dislike even characters like Rufio.
I even like
Rufio. What's his name? Rolando.
E.
coli.
Yeah, E. coli. Yep.
I can honestly say I can't really think of nothing I like.
I
hate it.
I mean,
per se.
like the only thing I can really think of is like, you know, the fact that Luca wants to go to school and everything. Like I get that, but they make it seem so easy. Like, no, kid, you can't just get on a train and go to school and just go into class like that. There's a lot of process.
Why not?
There's process.
They did that process.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They said it at the end of the movie.
And also,
legit.
This is set in a different time too. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Like a lot of modern stuff.
Listen, Isaac. I know you're not a father like me. All you need to do to sign a kid up for school is have their proof of. You have to have their proof of address. And a proof to show how old they are. And like if they don't have school records, they will take a test to see what grade they'll be put in. It's not that deep. It's actually quite easy.
Okay. I accept that then. Shoot.
Alright.
But call me when one of your kids turns out to be a mer child.
Which he is. I'm about to use him to be rich.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
Just be honest with you.
Wow.
What about anything? All right, let's get into the good. What were the things that stood out to you guys? You like?
I like the girl's father.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
the father. He's like the most wholesome. Well, not wholesome, but he's like one of the greatest side characters.
Yeah, I mean, low key, he was the definition of being born different. Because that's what. Besides this showing being friends and everything, having friendship, a best friend and everything like that. Them being mer people or monsters or whatever, or sea dwelling people, versus them being on the land and everything. Her dad said he was born with with one arm, so he was the definition of being born different. So like, if he could be accepted in society, they should be able to be accepted too. No,
I didn't get that from them.
I was the only one that got that. Okay,
I get it now.
I mean,
listen,
I just thought of him as look, he's a badass even without that one arm. So
I liked it how they didn't dwell on the fact that he had one arm. It was brought up, and then that was it. That's the part I liked about it.
That was it.
Like,
you just accept that he's like the coolest dude ever.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Even without the arm.
His character wasn't defined by the one arm. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying.
Like,
I'm not saying.
I know. I'm just. I know what you're saying. It's just I just didn't see it like that. I got you. It's just I'm not disagreeing with you. I just.
What about the bully? Did we like the bully?
Yes.
Oh,
I love
okay.
the bully.
The grown man.
No. Yeah. he was 16.
Bullying kids.
Okay, look. I can't be the only person who saw this. Yeah, I said it while we were watching the movie. Tell me that kid does not look like the fucking chef for Ratatouille. He looks like that dude's son.
Please don't. No. Please don't, because then
Uh-oh.
people are just gonna try to connect this now. Like, he does look like him, and they're gonna start putting the red string to all the Pixar movies like they normally do. Man, nah,
And
man,
that's
don't.
just a theory.
Yes. For those people who are listening, I'm not talking about Linguini. I'm talking about the fucking midget chef that went crazy.
Okay.
Even worse, don't do
I
this.
kind of
Talking
see
about-
it.
The connection is real. I know what you're
No,
talking about.
but
I
here's
see
the
you.
thing.
Big brain plays.
I kind of associated him with the chicken. Like, the way he was walking around and the way he was strutting, he looked like a chicken,
He did.
like a legit chicken. And I kept saying, he's the cock of the walk.
Love it. I just like he was a grown ass man bullying kids. That shit was great. That was one of the best parts of the whole movie. I was like, that's what I'm talking about.
More than Luca's mom.
Yo, Luca's mom wrecked those kids.
Just
I was like,
Oh yeah, that was great.
I was like, how though? How did she do this? And this was her first time on land.
Instant.
She
She's a mom. She whoops kids' ass for a living.
That's the answer I'm going with.
What about our boys Luca and Alberto, their friendship? Now, before I release it to you guys, I know I've been seeing some stuff about this particular relationship up in the zeitgeist, the news zeitgeist and everything. And there was
Everybody thought they were gay.
Yeah, there's one headline saying like this is proof. Luca is proof that Disney is afraid to have their first queer, gay relationship.
I'm glad you brought that up. Listen.
Oh, you saw that too?
That shit pisses me off. Listen. Before I say this, I'm not against gay. I do not care. But this had nothing to do with them Pixar trying to hide them being gay. It's literally about two boys in their goddamn friendship. But since there was two boys, they had to add in this gay part. Like, nothing about the movie says they liked each other, not even a little bit. It's just they wanted to They wanted them to be gay, I guess. It's just weird. That's just the fans painting their own narrative about a movie. Nowhere in this movie said that shit. That's stupid to me. Like, dumb. If they turned out to be gay in the movie, that's cool, whatever, fine. But that movie had nothing to do with that shit. So when they say Pixar was trying to hide them being gay, no, they wasn't. At all.
I agree.
Fucking stupid. Like, god damn.
It's like watching throughout this whole movie, I felt like I heard that some people were. I didn't hear whether or not they were gay. I just heard something about them probably being gay. And I was like, oh, it's gonna be like that. And then I looked through the whole movie, and it was like, oh, this is so good. I kind of don't want them to be gay. I just want them to be friends, because their friendship means more than them being gay, you know? And when the ending happened, I was worried, because I was thinking, if they have like a weird goodbye kiss or something, it would just ruin the whole film for me.
Yeah, like
It would just make it feel like it's pandering.
Yeah.
Because nothing really led up to it. But no, they didn't do that.
it's just stupid. They just listen. I'm all for gays or whatever, but you guys, they can't.
Oh, he broke out. Did anybody catch that? Or did I break out?
Shoot me. That was boys. I think of being gay. Whatever. You know what? Let me tell you. Let's move on. 'Cause I'm upset. Let me tell you why I liked it, Luca. I liked it the simple of it. It didn't try to be deep. It didn't try to be this amazing, magical movie. It was a good film. That is it. It didn't need no. It didn't have to do what these anime movies try to do now with these wide open, beautiful shots with all these colors on the film, on the screen and stuff. It was just simple. It had a great little story. It was enjoyable to watch. Great little jokes. That is it. The simplicity of the movie carried the movie for me. That is all. But all this other shit they tried to add to it, I don't want to hear that bullshit.
It's kind of how the whole thing with Anthony Mackie here. I think it happened like a week ago, maybe a couple of days ago, where he was getting interviewed.
People were trying to ship Bucky and Sam.
And he replied like, "There's so many things that people latch onto with their own devices to make themselves relevant and rational." And he went on saying, like, the idea of two guys just being friends and loving each other in 2001 is a problem because of the exploitation of homosexuality. It used to be you could be friends, two guys could be friends, be cool, hang out, and all this jazz, and they could do this. And now when you meet someone and junk, like it's always about the if it's gay or whatnot. Like, it's pandering basically. They rather have it be. He'd rather it be just there, not to be there just because they show representation, but like, and shove it down our throats or anything like that. But he rather wanted to be there natural, not pandering basically. That's why a lot of stuff now is showing all that now.
Yeah, that's it, man. Fucking people are weak, bro. I'm sick of this shit.
But besides all that, it was a beautiful. The story was just, coming of age story, and two best friends, and Alberto actually grew too. Like he did, and I guess you could say he technically got a father figure out of old girl's dad.
Yeah.
So
he got a father figure and a job. Yeah,
like cause like when Alberto went into the water, and then Luca kind of like stabbed him in the back, and he left, and then the dad came up. He was like, did you see him, or did he say anything? He was worried. He was legit worried about the dude, and then he went out to go try to find him. So that was nice.
It was dope, man. It was just a dope movie all around.
I wanted to. I honestly, if anything, I kind of wanted Roberto's dad to show up again, and I wanted old girl's dad to beat him up. I did. That's just me.
Just for that moment.
And
but see that would have been playing into like, you know, that man may be your father, but he ain't your daddy. You know?
Yeah.
But like at the excuse me, and at the end, I really enjoyed how the town itself just accepted that they were different and everything.
Yeah, me too. I like that too.
The happy ending. I like the happy.
Well, for the most part, because like I saw some of the people, they were still just like, yeah, whatever. Because they were more upset about the bike race than they were about sea monsters living in their town.
Yeah, that's how I like that part too, because that's how it should be. Like, all right, listen, I'm not happy about it, but it doesn't really affect me either, so it's whatever.
Oh, and the fucking twist of those two old ladies being sea monsters the whole time, bro.
Like,
I was shocked.
As soon as the shot was panning to them, I was like, wait, are they have... There's no other way why they wouldn't be shot like this. And then they looked at each other, nodded, and then got rid of their umbrellas, and then fucking turned into sea monsters. I was like, fucking knew it.
I will say this though, when you see the first time you see Luca transform into a human, the scales going off him, that was cool animation. That was real nice. That was a cool transformation and everything.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And though I mean, computer generated 3D, all that junk is fine, but if they showed me those post-credit scenes and everything with the drawings and sketching, and I saw that animation and everything, I was like, this movie would have been 10 times better if it was in that type of animation, that art form that they were doing at the end.
I was saying the exact same thing.
I didn't even see that post.
Yeah, there was during the credits they were showing like an epilogue. Like Luca was with Gilda's mom. They was going to school and everything. You seen the mom like paint what she was doing, and then you would see what Alberto was doing. Everything with Gilda's mom, dad, and you would see the dad was going down to the sea with Luca's parents and everything, meeting them and everything, and it's just the drawings and stuff in that. Like I was like, why couldn't we? Where was this movie? We could have got this.
They were really good drawings. Like I would love to see a 2D animated, maybe a series.
Yeah.
On this.
Yeah. This would be really good as a series, like because it could go back and forth to Alberto and Luca. And then
like
the post credit scene we get is the dad's brother, the see-through fish. That was one thing I think I really wanted. I wanted him to go up to the surface because I was really interested in what he would look like. He was see-through, guys.
The creature from Black Lagoon. And there's like a movie poster that looks like him, and they were like, Ugo?
I really wanted to see him, and his heart stopped. He was like, "Yeah, that happens sometimes." Punch him in the. Oh man, it was funny and cute at the same time. When that part happened, my nephew my nephew, because my sisters were there too. My nephew looked at my older sister, and he was about to punch her, and his mom stopped. He's like, "No, you don't punch people." He's like, "But the heart, you gotta start the heart." I was like, "No, I was like, "Man, this movie is showing kids bad things, man. Can't be going around punching people." It was funny. Y'all had to be there. Okay, anyway, we're gonna end this now. We all in agreement. It was a great movie. Everybody should go watch it.
Yeah.
Yes,
like a
sir.
great Disney Miyazaki film, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I kind of see where you're coming from with the Miyazaki, because it does have that fantasy element, and it does have, and it is about kids, which most Miyazaki movies are. I feel you. I see what you mean. It's just not.
It has that feel to it, like not completely Miyazaki, but slightly me. Like with the fantasy elements and the wholesome story and stuff like that.
Well, you tell us down in the comments below, or give this video I don't even know if you're gonna be hearing this in the podcast thing. Give this a 5-star rating. Is that what they do? I don't know. Give us a like.
What do they do on Spotify?
Get us to 100 subs.
I think a heart, like a like or something.
I listen to
Like
my
it
podcast
and follow
on
it,
Apple.
I think.
Yeah, like it and follow it.
Yeah.
Follow us on Spotify and give us a like.
And every place where you listen to your podcast. And as we always say, show your attitude, you wonderful, beautiful nerd. Deuces.